say things over the years where he simply did it because Meza gave him a job when nobody else did. People without knowing it. Now I understand why the Talmud, Meza, i.e. the boss also that gave him a job, what they said. Like for example, Asher Meza, because he's so arrogant and he seems so confident, when he talks, it's almost, people think that what he's saying is 100% right. So he says, I don't think the Rambam never said that. So when he says it with such confidence, the audience, which are ignorant themselves, doesn't check. For so many years, like Asher Meza and the rest of the people on the list. Happening to some of these wicked people like Asher Meza and others, or Meravis, or most recently Asher Meza. Generally speaking, the one common denominator among all of them, aside from their deceit and their lashon hara and their with Asher Meza, which just literally in the last 24 hours, meaning according to Asher Meza's religion, it's not Judaism, he just calls it Judaism. Says the rabbis. This is unfortunately the teachings of people like Meza and the others, Friedman or Meza, all of the other Reshaim that we mentioned countless times. That's not a machloket. There is no machloket between me and Asher Meza. There is no machloket between me, whether it's the people that we've mentioned, like Manis Friedman and Meza and all the people that we've mentioned. But sometimes you'll see Reshaim like Slifkin or Meza or Prager, that Manis Friedman says, and Dror Kasuto and Meza, which make people more heretical than they do make them do tshuva. Excuse of a Rabbi Meza says how he's very ethical and how he wants to debate and how he wants the truth out there, while him and his partners Klokowski and Otero, also the types of belief system that's preached by Meza and his teacher Prager and all of the people that are like them, all these so-called rationalists. The issue that's happening with Asher Meza and his rabbi Klokowski actually have gotten a heart attack when they saw that the rabbi of Asher Meza is a Mechalel Shabbat. It's desecration of Hashem's name. Now, and this is the rabbi of Asher Meza. Of course, spreading false rumors, and of course his Talmid, or two Talmidim, Meza and the other garbage pail kid. And obviously we see here, it makes a lot of sense why Asher Meza is distorting the Torah on a regular basis, wherein his rabbi is desecrating the oneg of Shabbat. It explains that the Talmidim, the students of Meza, feel perfectly comfortable to put pornography on his videos. It's that Klokowski knew from day one he needs Meza, because Meza gave him a job at some point years ago. Whether Moshe Otero or his boss Asher Meza. Now this idiot I call him an idiot, not because he gave a smicha to Meza. That I know from actually reading documents. We offered a deal to the Reshaim, Asher Meza and his partner in crime, Moshe Otero, because the Bet Din doesn't pay us a single dollar. But Asher Meza and Moshe Otero don't have any money to donate or to give or to anything. But Moshe Otero and Asher Meza stand with their cases. One of the main root problems of these so-called rationalists like Slifkin, Meza, Prager, and the rest of the Reshaim in that group, that all on a regular basis make fun of anything that's not halacha, because you have not learned as much as them. And for people like Meza and the others that make fun of the Zohar, go ahead and ask them, how many times this is chutzpat izgeh. This is the nerve of this generation. Nerve of people like Meza or Friedman or Alevi or all of these Reshaim that we've discussed in the past. Poke fun at the mystical teachings of the Mashiach such as Meza, who says, some fools think that the Mashiach is something supernatural, that he even knows your thoughts. This type of attitude shows that not only did they not read the oral Torah with these people. Now, there's a guy named Asher Meza who pretends to be a Jewish rabbi. He's more Christian than the Christians are, and I told you guys about all of his fake conversions and knows me, and they said this: make this deal. What's the deal? So Asher Meza and Moshe Otero and your boss Asher Meza, you got yourself a job. They don't know Judaism anymore, like this Meza Rasha Merusha that continues to make fun of the Torah while he promotes Christianity, but yet continues to call himself an Orthodox Jew. People that are fooled by these wicked people that do mass conversions here in Florida and other places that made about exposing some of these heretics, Ephraim Goldberg, Asher Meza, and I believe a few others. That's why I say, for example, on the evil clown Asher Meza and his partner Moshe Otero, that's where you get people like Dennis Prager or his wicked students like Asher Meza and the rationalists like Slifkin. That Otero and Meza made up. They go to the Bet Din